Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I solved the Rubik's Cube in under 10 seconds, one-handed. So this is a sub 10 solve that I got a few months ago, and I've always been wanting to make a reconstruction of it just because it's a pretty lucky solve, obviously, because my average on one-handed is about 14 to 15 seconds, and obviously a sub 10 single is quite rare. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into this. I'm just going to walk you through my entire solve, and you can find the Scramble up here and follow along. Okay, so the cube scrambled, and I guess the natural attractive colors are like red, green for the cross, of course. Yellow is definitely attractive because you see yellow, red, yellow, blue are solved with respect to each other. And yellow, green and yellow, orange are in fact just 2 moves away from being solved as well. So it is in fact a 3-move cross on yellow. So I think I just held it like this and I had these two. So I did a D prime and then R prime F to solve these two. So my cross was 3 moves basically. So obviously I looked at my first pair and I tried to look for my first 2 pairs, but I could only get my first pair down. This is much better. So what I did was D prime R prime F, of course, and that brings this corner here, which would then make this a case that I can solve with R prime U prime R and make a pair here to insert it back here. So that's exactly what I did. So D prime R prime F, and as I did the F, I sort of rotated the cube and used the table to solve this pair, yellow red blue with red blue. So I had that, and as I did that I noticed that yellow red green right here is getting paired, has been paired but wrongly, and as I insert it, it breaks it, which makes it a case that I know, and that just solves like this. And that is very, very lucky because it sets up my yellow orange green pair right away, and I can see that the yellow blue orange pair will pair up as I insert yellow orange green. And just with that, I'm done with F2L. So obviously guys, this is a very lucky solve and I don't deny it. I'm fully accepting of the fact that I did not deserve this sub 10 in any way. I think like the only reason I should have got it is because I grinded a lot, but that is not the point. This is only a sub 10 because I got lucky. I did not expect to get such a good solve. So yeah, I was done with F2L in I think what was 4.5, 5 seconds at the most. And then yeah, I had last layer, so this is just an OLL that we know, not hard. In fact, you should learn it if you don't know. It's F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, and I got a U perm, and I just executed it from here with that. For those of you who don't know that algorithm, it's pretty simple. It's just R2, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime, and then AUF. And that was the entire solve. So, so clearly, to conclude, I was pretty lucky. This is a joke, so don't take this seriously. But my best strategy currently for events that I'm not good at to get good times is to just grind, because statistically speaking, you are bound to get lucky at some point. And I just used the power of probability and statistics in my favor, and I got a sub 10. This was a 9.77 single, and I think I should put a screenshot of it. I'm just going to put a screenshot of the solve on screen right now. That was the solve, and now that I look at it, I got this solve back in August, which is really surprising, and it kind of slipped my mind that I wanted to reconstruct it, so I'm really glad I remembered. And just for your entertainment, I am going to down solve this. So for those of you who don't know what a down solve is, I'm just going to do the entire solve timed, and obviously I know the solution, so the time is going to be better, but the point is to see how fast I can get it, even though I know the solution. So yes, enjoy the rest of this video as I attempt to down solve this cube. .64. Not bad. 9.28. Nine 943. Nice. 844. Okay, so I'm starting to realize the trick here. So the trick that I employed was actually to solve the cross from essentially a different angle. I solved it from here using wide moves. And the reason for that was I was finding it tough to reconstruct my D prime, R prime, F moves. Which, like, while doing it slowly is easy, but for timing yourself it's kind of hard. So what I did instead was I went here and I did U prime, wide R prime, D. And I then did a U prime because that starts this part of the solution. And the solution is the exact same, I just started the execution from a different angle. And that helped me with, well, orienting it well in the start. So yeah, hooray. That is me down solving this. I'm not going to get a better time honestly because my turning is pretty trash. I don't practice one-handed enough. So yes, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching these down solves. So if you have any video recommendations or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I will gladly take them. So yes, see you in the next one and peace. Take care.